Alright, hey, what's going on guys? Raw Lucario here, and welcome to a very, very special episode of Batman Arkham Knight. And I can tell you this, I have never been more excited to start a recording session than today, because I've done a ton of research on YouTube, and as far as I can tell, what I am about to show you guys is completely undocumented. I have seen no previous discovery of what I'm about to show you. So, let's get right into it, shall we? So, you notice that I went on my 240% complete profile, the fully complete profile, and if you want further proof of that, you can see I have the 240% suit right here. That's not important. What is important is that I was fooling around last night, just doing some random glitches in Batman Arkham Knight, trying to do some free roam with pretty much any character I wanted to, and I found a couple videos that taught me how to do it. So that's not the glitch that I'm going to be showing to you guys, but it is necessary, at least for what I'm doing, in order for this to work. So if we go all the way down here, wrong category, to revive and shine, alright, and we pick a gliding character. I'm gonna do Batgirl just because. So we're gonna have her in Revive and Shine, and I have to give a shout out to the Tooth Robin. He is the one who showed me how to do this glitch on his YouTube channel. So if you want a more in-depth showing as to how this goes, be sure to check him out. And there's another glitch in this video that I will also have to show you guys, and I'll give them a shout out when the time comes as well.
Simulation activated.
Okay, so here we are, guys. We are in the Revive and Shine combat map. All you have to do is come over here and just run along all the way down here, right? Very, very simple, very easy. And we just need to jump down here and fall down this way. Okay, so now all you want to do is go into first person mode when you're by this wall. Look straight up, and once your grapple thing gets on there, see how it's on that specific pod, press and hold the grapple button, position the camera like so, then you'll see that we have this, right? We have this really weird camera angle. So press whatever button it is to drop. For me it's circle, and then hold back so that you have a view similar to this. And you can see if I rotate the camera, we're kind of like in a state of free fall. Okay, so stop holding, and then fall back, and then you sometimes it can be a little finicky, like right there it didn't work, but if you do keep doing this, eventually it will. And I missed. Alright, there we go. We were able to get out. One thing I would recommend doing is doing a roll, which for me it's pressing X twice in the direction to get outside the wall. And now you can free roam with any character you want. So again, big shout out to the Tooth Robin. I had to look at his name, and that's how you get on here. But this is not the glitch that I was trying to show you guys. It's just something that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about. Now, one thing you have to understand is that yes, this is the Batman Arkham Knight map, but what this map is the map, but kind of broken, and there are a couple things I could show you, but that's not the point of this video. But just definitely try and look at some of Ivy's trees, and also where the giant airship would be, and you'll see what I mean. But that's not. But other than those two things, the map is technically in an infantile state. So, for example, whenever you approach a border, no matter what character you're playing as, Batman will say, I need to get to the bat signal, or something along those lines, because if you remember at the very start of the game, Batman had to go to the bat signal, right? And also with that, there is something very specific on this map, and that will have to be what we are going to glitch to. But before I do that, I also have to go, give a shout out to Rapid520 for helping me with this glitch with his video. So be sure to check this out. Be sure to check his channel out. And basically, this just kind of shows how one can get out of bounds. So let me go ahead and get to the area where I need to go, and I will talk to you guys once I have gotten there. Alright guys, so I am back. I made it to the area I need to go. We are still on Miyagani Island. This is a red bridge, right? And according to the Rapid 520's video, there is a very, very easy way to get out of bounds. And as far as I can tell, you can also do this in story mode. So I mean, feel free to try this in whatever way you want. But if you need a little point of reference, there's Grand Avenue Station. There's the little carnival and the Riddler's area. So, and also if you look, the Riddler's little lighthouse isn't on. That's another thing that kind of proves that the map is in an infant state. And so according to the Rapid 520, all you have to do is just kind of glide out towards this way, right? And then as soon
at the bat signal, he needs my help.
As soon as that happens, just drop,
Gordon
and you should get pulled up out of bounds.
I should meet Gordon at the bat signal. He needs my help.
See? Here you are, out of bounds. Although you're very, very much stuck. Or I am. I did not go far enough and now I am stuck, but you can see that I am out of bounds, and normally you would be able to, like, walk around up here, but I just kind of got stuck in a bad area, unfortunately. And this happened. So, I don't know why this happened, but, you know, it just kind of did. So we're going to have to restart, and as soon as I get out of bounds and stuff, I'll come right back for you guys. Alright, so I have gotten back out of the map, but now I need to head over to Founders Island, because that is where this glitch will take place. So for those of you who aren't too familiar with the names of the islands, it's the one with like all the really, really big skyscrapers, and the one that's also kind of like half demolished. So, if we head over to Founders Island, I'm going to show you guys absolute definitive proof that this is the map in its infant state, because there's gonna be a building here from Founders Island, right? And this building in Founders Island, or well, off the shore of it, I guess, is gonna look very familiar to those of you who have played this game before. I just need to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. And I think I am as of right now. So let's go ahead and fly over here. And, two, by the way, if you're not even doing the glitch that I'm going to do in this video, I would definitely recommend just kind of messing around with these characters. With this, it is pretty fun, despite the fact that there aren't any enemies on. The fact that it's so easy to get out of the map with the character with the grapple gun, it's really nice to just kind of be able to go around the map as any character you want. Okay, so do you see these? Right? What is this? What are these smokestacks? Well, you may not be familiar from seeing it from this angle, but this, my friends, is Ace Chemicals before it is blown up. And seeing it not blown up kind of made me realize how close we actually are to Ace Chemicals from this angle of Founders Island. So, I had a couple of theories, right? But what I wanted to try and figure out last night was it possible? Could I get over to Ace Chemicals this way? In any way, really, I mean, any way. Could I get over to Ace Chemicals as any character besides Batman, or even just in a way I'm not supposed to? I mean, I'm not supposed to get over to Ace Chemicals, right? So, therefore, I really wanted to see if it was possible, and I tried several things. What I first tried was going over to Bleak Island and trying to clip on the bridge, but what I found out is that there's actually an invisible barrier there, because the game doesn't want you going to Ace Chemicals before you're supposed to. So, yet again, another proof that the map is in an infant state. And I don't really know why. Like, the barrier is there, right? When they could have just, like, put the barrier there, but you know, they didn't. I don't know why, but, you know, whatever. And I tried clipping through the bridge different ways with different characters, some with capes, some without. Nothing worked. Nothing worked over here. Don't bother going to Bleak Island if you're trying to get over to Ace Chemicals. However, using the Rapid 520's not glitch, we know that, right, if you're gliding over the water and you fall in, you are going to get put onto the nearest landmass. Now, this wouldn't normally really mean anything because besides that bridge, there's no other landmass leading off. That's why you can get over to the bridge. But, like, you know, you can see, like, Wayne Manor, and there's even, like, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum. It's not solid, so you won't get pulled up there. But you know what is solid? Ace Chemicals. So, with that in mind, if we take the same sort of approach, right, and just glide over here. Just glide over here, right? And then either fall in the water, or as soon as we get turned around, you will see
needs my help.
that we have been pulled up onto Ace Chemicals, my friends. It is indeed possible to get to Ace Chemicals with another character besides Batman. And that is absolutely insane. If you need proof, well, here we go. That is the crane that you lower in order to get the Batmobile up over there to save a hostage and go through this wall. And right over there is where Batman accesses the computer terminal in order to get the names of the missing Ace and Chemicals employees. And what I found too is that if you glide at different points, you'll actually wind up at different points in Ace Chemicals. The problem is that through my method, there's a problem in that this is the most free motion you will get. You will actually get put into, like, this state where the game almost thinks that you are, like, underneath something, and it's weird. Like, the game treats you as if you're stuck. I don't know why this is, and you can usually crawl for a bit, and then you'll just wind up eventually getting stuck. However, with this knowledge, all it takes is gliding at the right area. Because I'm going to go ahead and restart, because once you get stuck, there's just no way. Unfortunately. And I'll see you guys back at Ace Chemicals. Alright guys, so I am heading over to Ace Chemicals right now, and I'm going to show you that if you do, like, glide at different angles or different areas, you can get to different places on Ace Chemicals. And I just want to say, I know that it is a very long shot. I am not a big channel by any means. But it's a long shot, but I feel like I need to ask. If any of you watching are an Arkham Knight dev or know an Arkham Knight dev and can ask them, and like I said, I know it's a long shot. Why? Why does this happen? Why is it that when I go over there, I get put in, like, this box and I'm forced to crouch? I mean, I'm sure that if there's a specific place I can glide to, I won't get put in it, but I just want to know, like, why the box is there to begin with. I just don't really understand.
I should
you know,
Gordon at the bat signal.
like, okay,
He
here
needs
we
my
go. We
help.
got another area, right? And see, as soon as we get pulled up, crouch and box. And you can walk around a bit, but, like, I know that it's just a very bizarre thing with collision detection. And I've gotten over here before. Pretty much you can just walk over here and then you get stuck. like that's the other thing too, there's set paths. So I don't know if any of you can explain why this is going on. I don't know. But all I know is that with this knowledge, we know that we can get onto Ace Chemicals with other characters. And with that knowledge, we know that if we just get the right spot, if we can find that sweet spot, we will have free roam in Ace Chemicals, which is a really big deal. I mean, because you don't really get to explore this area of the map that much. Well, I mean, you do, but you're mainly focused on story stuff, and you certainly don't get to do it with a character like Batgirl. Now, I should note that this only seems to work with gliding characters. If you're using a character like Red Hood or Nightwing, who do have grapple guns and can get out of the map the same way that I did, but without the capes, you just don't get the distance to get over here. But I think that is going to do it for this bonus episode of Arkham Knight, guys. And please, if you guys do use my glitch and find a way to get full free roam and not just get caught in a box like I do, please let me know. Instagram, YouTube, whatever, PlayStation community, just let me know about it. And because regardless, I don't know if I'll make a video on it or not, but I can be sure to you that I am very, very interested. And this is big. Like, and there are multiple other areas you can get to. You can even get to like the ground outside of Ace Chemicals and stuff. It's just kind of unfortunate that we're caught in like this little itty bitty box. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this bonus episode here, so please let me know if you get this to fully work. But as far as I know, this is undiscovered that we could ever reach Ace Chemicals this way, and I once again want to give a huge shout out to Rapid520 and the 2 Throbbin for giving me the 2 glitches I needed in order to get over here. So thank you to you who made those videos, and thanks to you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.